going on my HOH?
It's just not up to you anymore.
Do you think that you could convince Judd to use the veto on you, and then I would put up Brayden? And then I could say, like, I'm, like, striking a deal with you two?
No. They've all already pulled me aside this morning.
Yeah.
It's done. Honestly, your best bet is just to focus on your next week.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me. I've already come to peace with it. We knew. We had this chat. If I went up, I was going home.
Yeah. I really wanted you to win that veto.
I don't really know what to believe, but it doesn't matter. They all pull me aside. I've been working with these boys since the day we walked into this place. I respect them so much. They all said it. Mm-hmm. We gotta send you home this week. And I get it. It's like literally the best move for all of them.
Yeah.
And it might be really good for you too.
Well, there is a good chance if you go, like, I'm literally right behind you.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm saying, like, you just focus on building relationships going into next week.
Yeah. You don't think that he would ever use it on you? If I said I would put up Brayden if he took you down?
I don't know. I even feel weird asking that.
Yeah. It's worth a shot, and I would. In that circumstance, I would put Brayden up. Because then I would still have you. You know what I mean?
Could be my only chance.
It's not out of the realm of possibility. I don't know if he would do it.
How do I convince him to do that?
Well, you could talk to him, feel him out, and then I could just confirm it. Because then that is like building trust with Judd and you. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I'm voting Brayden out.
If he takes you down and I put Brayden up. Because you and Ty wouldn't vote out Judd. It still puts me in, I'm going to be in a predicament no matter what. I honestly wanted you to win that veto, obviously. Like, I'm in a pickle no matter what. No matter what.
Like, no matter who goes? Me or Judd, or... It's a good move for you, man. It's a great move for you.
I'm totally just like alone in this game. And I genuinely, I don't think it's in my best interest for you to go on my HOH.
I know. I think I'm just like a little confused. Like, we had the chat. Like, you knew if I was going up, I was going home. So it's like a big part of me is like, do I trust this gal now? Mm. Like, you knew. We both knew.
Unless you could convince him to use it on you. And then I put up Brayden.
Yeah, I definitely will try. I mean, there's still all day today.
Yeah.
But I think you can see, like, if he uses it on himself, Kiefer goes beside me, I go. Brayden goes beside me, I go. Ty goes beside me, I go. It's like no matter what.
If he obviously uses it on himself, I have to put up Ty. And in that case, I don't know if you can do some finagling. Because Kiefer did make a final 3 with you.
Yeah, that's done.
Judd.
I don't know. I don't see that happening. Ty goes up beside me.
With Bray.
Yeah, you're coming out after me. Because Ty's gonna be fucking mad. He's mad at me for just even saying his name at all.
They did push hard for you. They pushed hard that I put you up.
Yeah, I know. They got ya.
It's worth a shot. I would agree to that with Judd.
What's the agreement?
That if he takes you down, that I would put up Brayden.
And then what's from there?
Well, then he would have to trust that the other guys would keep him safe. And then hopefully that all targets are kind of pointed at Kiefer.
Kiefer would be the next one.
Yeah.
I could see you chilling.
If Kiefer comes down, then obviously I'm going. Do you know what I mean? Like if Kiefer wins HOH
Next
or if he
week.
wins a veto.
Yeah. Just be careful what those boys are telling you.
Oh, I know that everybody is just straight up lying to me right now.
Same. Braden does not keep me. I didn't see that one coming, but I asked him in the shower last night. He keeps Ty every single time. He wants Ty to himself.
Yeah.
And Ty wants Braden to himself. So Ty votes me out. Now he's pissed too. Judd's vote doesn't matter. But yeah, I guess that's our only option.
It's worth a shot. I would do it.
Okay.
And then it would be on them to decide if they wanted to keep Braden or Judson. I don't know if Jed would do that.
Kiefer's not an option. I go home next to Kiefer anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Well, the only thing with Kiefer too is like Kiefer's kind of insurance because he's a big target.
Yeah, oh
that
yeah.
people are looking at. It's not because I trust Kiefer. That's why he didn't go up initially.
Have you talked to Ty?
To Ty, like, he was just kind of pushing for you to go up. But
Yeah, he told me.
He knows that if like Jed comes down, you're sitting next to Ty.
Yeah.
Which
sucks for you next week. I mean, all situations suck for you next week if I'm not here.
Or would Jed and Kiefer keep you over Ty?
No. Kiefer wants Jed to himself. The showman's thing is fucked with all of them. They don't want it.
Yeah. But Kiefer has to know that Jed would also go with Ty. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Jed was kind of telling me some reasons last night why he doesn't think taking Ty is his best interest.
For who?
For Jed. I'm sure him and Kiefer have had those conversations.
Kiefer may keep you over Ty. If he knows how close Ty and Braden are.
Yeah. I mean, all these chats are worth it. But even, yeah, Kiefer pulled me aside. He told me I could take this with me.
Yeah, if I put Braden next to you, I still think you would go.
If who, sorry?
If I put Braden next to you, I
I'd
still
go.
think you go.
Yeah. Oh, Braden. He's the only one who hasn't talked to me about anything. He's snaky.
Yeah. There's a couple outs. You can always, when you're chatting with Jed, say, Tera did say, if you used on me, she would put a Braden. In hopes that I survive, because I can't play in the HOH next week. If that doesn't pan out, I would have to put up Ty.
Yeah.
Because I'd be burning a bridge kind of with Ty if I put him up. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, you're done. Yeah. No, he already told me that. Yeah. And I want you to know that.
Yeah.
Just, if I'm not here, I really want a fucking woman to win this game. As mad as I am at you.
Yeah.
If you put Ty up, You're following me in the jury.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. But guaranteed. Kiefer's not keeping you.
No, none of them are.
No. Brayden is no use to you.
Yeah.
So you can't count on him. I don't know what Judd's thinking with you anymore. Kind of seems like he wants something, but...
Yeah, I know no matter what, like, I can't play in the HOH. I'm gonna be on the block. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a veto up for grabs, and that's probably the only chance that I have of surviving, is if I can win that veto.
So
But
you're hoping that if Judd uses that on me,
and I
that
put up
me and
Brayden.
Judd cut a deal with you.
Yes.
Because you know I would.
Which is why I wanted you to win the veto. To see if I could then cut a deal with the both of you.
And then what's your use with Ty? And then what's your use of Ty?
I don't have
Just an extra body to...
Yeah, I don't know. You guys could then come at me.
Well, no.
I don't know. I think I have better odds with you in this house.
I have better odds with you than Ty.
Yeah. I don't know where Jed sits with that. Between you or Ty. Do you know what I mean? That's why if he comes down, I have to put up Ty.
Just split him off of somebody.
I still think Jed would vote to keep you. You might have Kiefer. I don't know.
He already told me to take my sweater. I can't keep you here, Beth.
He has better chances of... Could you not pitch to Kiefer, though, if Ty is sitting next to you? Like, Kiefer, if you get rid of me, you now have two super physical guys. Two of them.
Yeah.
Like, Kiefer's super smart, and he knows all his days. But they're always a combination of physicality, too.
Big time.
And in that scenario, it doesn't really matter if Ty's super choked at me, because he would be gone. Either I strike a deal and say, Jed, take Beth down, and I put up Brayden, or I put up Ty, and those are like my best chances for keeping you here, is what I think. I'm going to piss people off no matter what.
Yeah, I know. It's like I want to give you advice, but I don't. I'm being bitter.
Well, what would your advice be?
I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going to jury this week. I mean, I don't see Judd using it. He's not that kind of guy.
Yeah.
He's really fucking here to play. We live across the country from each other. Nothing's happening there.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. Judd and Ty are like this. No matter what, Ty's playing emotionally. You put him on the block, he's fucking mad. He won't even talk to me right now. I just mentioned his name slightly.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Right? That's what I mean, you're following me out. Brenda's doing nothing for you in this game.
Yeah.
He's done nothing. We've been working together since the beginning of this game, and look how easy he is. Jump ship.
Yeah.
Quick. That's just my advice for you to possibly make it to Final 4 or 3.
Yeah.
I'll talk to Jed, but I'm certain that...
Well, what do you think Keefe's relationship is with Ty? What would the benefit of Kiefe keeping Ty be?
He's easy to beat. Ty's one of the weaker players right now, for sure. He's easy to beat, and that's always what Kiefer told me.
Yeah.
He may be physical, but he does struggle with the comps big time. He's slow with his days. It is starting to get to a point where Kiefer might be wondering if he would ever beat Judd.
Oh,
Like
if Kiefer wins, he's going hard for Judd.
Yeah. At this point. Before he was like, yeah, it'd be cool. I could beat him still,
Yeah.
but I don't know if he could anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, Judd. And I mean, if Judd keeps winning everything, then he deserves to win the game.
Guaranteed.
There's no argument. There's zero argument. And I said that to him when I put him on the block. I'm like, there's a very good chance that you come down. I just can't have you using it on somebody else.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That was it. Like, there have been ample opportunities to get out Judd that have never been taken. And and if he gets to the end, you can't argue it.
No. He maneuvered his way there.
Yeah.
I know. I know.
But the only saving grace is if it's Ty next to you with Kiefer, is that maybe Ty is more physical than you.
Have you talked to Kiefer? Today?
Kiefer, I can't. I don't trust Kiefer either. I'm not saying Kiefer's name because I trust him. It's just because I need him as a target. I need other people coming at other people other than me.
I just mean for the vote. Like, I don't know. I don't know why he would keep me over Ty. I really don't.
Jed is
What
going
use do I have to
Jed
Kiefer?
is going to be close to either you or he's going to be closer to Ty. Jed isn't just you're gone and now he's just going to be super tight with Kiefer. Kiefer has to know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll talk to Jed, but
Or I could, if he takes you down in good trust, I would put up Braden.
I think that I think that Jed's just gonna be like, how in the world do I trust that you do that?
Yeah. Which is fair.
Right? That would be his only thing.
Yeah. Well, the only thing would be is like, I honestly think that Jed's going to just keep winning everything. And the odds of maybe me getting into a final three with you and Jed might be a better scenario. But then again, I don't know if Jed would ever go against Ty.
Because I bring you in that scenario.
Yeah.
Please know that's true.
Yeah.
I'll go talk to him.
I would put up Braden in that scenario, but only if you came down because I need insurance for me as well.
So that would be the trust building right there for you.
Yes.
If Jed was willing to do that.
I would put up Braden. And then he would have to rely on your and Ty's vote. It could potentially bite me in the ass in the end. Anything could bite me in the ass in the end in any scenario.
Yeah, because if I were to come down,
you staying is better for me. So it's either Jed uses it and I put up Braden, and Jed feels good because he knows that you and Ty won't vote out Jed. And then we all try and go after Kiefer. I know I might be sitting on the block. At some point, Ty has got to be okay with sitting on the block as well.
too. His resume's building with that, just with that.
Well, and everybody has to sit on the block.
Yeah.
I know it's super uncomfortable, but that would be me not like that's a lot of trust as well. Or the other scenario is I put Ty next to you and you see if you can rally Kiefer to keep you to stay.
I'm just confused where your logic is on that one.
With what?
Putting Ty next to me, because I would say 90% chance go home.
There is a very good chance, but you could always pitch to Kiefer that you are not as physical as Ty. And that Kiefer could beat you. Maybe Kiefer couldn't beat Ty. That's the only thing I can think. is if it's a crazy physical strength, something or the other.
Okay.
But like, if I put up Brayden next to you and Brayden goes home on my HOH, that's just,
No, that's
I can't do that.
Ridiculous, Tara.
But I would if Jed took you down, because then Jed would have to, I would be building trust with Jed, and I would put Brayden, and then you would see, Jed could see if he really trusts the others. I don't know if he would do that. I wouldn't have a vote at that point.
And then you wouldn't mind Brayden going home because you kind of have safety going in.
Well, then I would still have you. And then there's still a big target that is Kiefer. You know what I mean?
And the hope is that Kiefer goes next week.
A lot will come down. It's whoever wins each, and vetoes are what's really important. And Jed is very capable of winning either or. And honestly, if he goes to the end, then you know what? You deserve it, because I can't believe that nobody even looked at the first time somebody's taken a shot at Jed is me on week 8.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I kind of laughed at them. I'm like, you know you're going up, but I'm not going to be surprised if you come down.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you're an easy person to get out. We've had an invisible HOH and a double. Those arguments alone for Jed are huge. His social game was so good that an invisible HOH was used on Austin and a double was used on Ro.
I know.
Like,
I know. I see it all.
but I would have that conversation with Jed if you think it's worth it.
Okay.
Because at least in that scenario, I would maybe have the trust between you and Jed. Kiefer's still a big target. Ty is not mad at me. And Brayden, who is a very good option to be a second, like somebody that somebody could bring to second, is gone.
He's the easiest one to beat right now. Easiest.
Because I am kind of like, unless I win everything too, I'm fighting for somebody to maybe take me. And in most cases, Brayden is taken over me.
Oh, yeah.
Although Brayden is a lot more well-liked, and he's played a pretty social game too.
And that's
So
his
it's-
argument.
Yeah,
He puts on the block, he doesn't even get looked at.
yeah.
Okay. I'll talk to Jed in a bit.
And Jed would just have to talk to Ty to see if Ty would actually vote out Brayden. Because in a lot of scenarios, I'm fucked anyway. I don't want you going on my HOH.
Yeah, it's not good for you. You know that, though. You're not an idiot.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Tara. That's huge.
Yeah. And I would kind of be burning a bridge with Ty, but that's another maybe fighting chance that you have.
Putting him next to me.
If I put Brayden next to you,
I go.
you're going. If I put Brayden next to Jed, Brayden goes. I would think. If the boys are as loyal as they say they are.
That makes sense. That makes me
And again, it's
believe you. That makes me believe you.
It's putting me in like a super risky spot, but I'm in a risky spot no matter what. And I don't see those boys taking me in any scenario. And I don't know if Brayden would be able to take me either.
He's another situation where he gets brought.
Yeah.
He's not bringing anyone.
So you can just float it to Jedson. I can have a talk with Jedson. If you think it's anything he'd entertain, I'm assuming that Jed would then have to go and talk to Ty to make sure that was okay.
Okay.
I don't want you to go. It's not a good look for me if you go.
No. You follow me.
Follow.
And that's pretty embarrassing.
They will. So the big ladies, eh? We were almost on to something
Boom,
there. We
boom,
really
boom.
fucked that up, eh? It's an idea.
Okay.
Those are what I have.
I get it. I get where you're coming from.
Those are what I have.
I'll go pull them in a bit.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks, Tara.